Hello and welcome to my first tutorial on Black Desert Online, where I'm going to quickly go over the trade and the node system in order to get you started doing those trade routes and making some money on the game. Now this game's very different from other games, including ArcGage's trade system, so it takes a little bit of learning. It's not very difficult, so we're going to go through this real quick. Now I opened up my inventory. Now if you could look at the bottom of my inventory, it shows you the weight that I have. Now it's not very practical for me to put it on my back, because the weight system
Interested in
trade
trading?
is heavy.
I always
so I'm gonna use my horse
traders.
that I brought with me, who's sitting right nearby. And now we're gonna look at the price guarantee here, the item name, what's in stock, the market price. Now the market price sits at 90%, so it's a good buy. We're gonna make some profit off of this if we take it to the right place. There are 7 in stock, so I can buy no more than 7. There's a way to increase that stock, I believe, by infusing it. If it's 0 stock, you can put in some energy and then it'll be restocked. So now if you look at the bottom right, you can see the required weight, available mount weight, which is the more important one because that's who we're going to be using. We can't put it on you can't put it on yourself, and you can't put it on your mount. If you put it on yourself, you can't get on your mount. All right, so we're going to buy 2 because these things are heavy. Their total required weight 80 pounds for just 2. Now obviously if I brought a mule or if I brought a wagon, I could carry a whole lot more and a lot more weight. But this is just a tutorial to show you how to get started. Alright, so here we go. We're going to do a market price check to see where we want to take this, and that costs 1 energy. So if you have a look, we got 2 areas, the Belenos territory, Sardinia territory, and all the values for this particular item. So Southwestern Gateway, Alejandro Costa, Central Guard Camp, Heidel, Southern Guard Camp, Eastern Gateway. So we got a lot of 120% profits on quite a few of these. Now we're going to go ahead and purchase and get it placed on my mount, and we are pretty much ready to go. Now there's a little notice there that said that on your travels you may encounter thieves. We'll see if that happens. You can see the trade pack on my mount now, and now we're going to ride off into the sunset and deliver this package somewhere. But first we need to figure out where we're going. Open up my map. Let's see, we're gonna go to... we're gonna go to the Eastern Gateway. That way I can demonstrate a place I haven't already been to, because I already put some nodes in, so... yeah, we're gonna go someplace else. I've already invested nodes in a lot of areas, and I want to show you what it's like to invest your new nodes. Now what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of following my node track to make sure everything's connected. You can see the lines kind of looping to each zone to where I've connected older nodes that I've already established for my trade routes. So we're going to go to the Eastern Gateway because I haven't been there. I can establish a node and show you how to do that. Now the route and the nodes that I currently have linking together, I don't have to follow them. As you can see, the route that it's auto chose for me, it's going to take me more quickly, and it's not following the towns I do have interconnected nodes. All that matters is that the point of origin and the place of arrival of where I'm taking my stuff is all connected in some way. And here we go. Now for the trek. Now, if you remember earlier, there was a warning that we could run into bandits and thieves, and here's some spawning now, but they're no match for my horse, and I can just keep on going. Bear in mind, if you're doing it on foot, you won't be able to fight while you have a pack on, so it makes it a little more difficult to get away. Make sure you carry some potions on you. So now we've arrived at the trade manager of our destination.
The stuff here may not be sophisticated,
trade tab
but
here.
it looks pretty good to my eyes.
Have a look. We don't have the node, so our profit is not there, which is not good. Would have been a waste of our time to sell it, and waste of our money. So we need to connect this node, which is very important. If you don't connect it, you're not making money. So now we're going to go over here, talk to the node guy.
Traders don't get mercy.
This is the leader of the
right?
little camp here that we want to sell to. However, let's have a look. I can't connect it. I'm in the middle of nowhere. It needs a preceding node now. So how am I going to do that? Well, I have to go and find where the nearest one is to connect. Now I've already gone over to Heidel. Now I need to go to the plantation. This is the closest one that'll help me connect it. Alright, so here we are. We've arrived at the plantation, and here's the node manager. We're going to talk to her.
Were you attacked by scarecrows on your way here?
Let me go back. Click node management. and it's going to be 2 points contribute. And ta-da! Done deal. Now all we gotta do is head back to where we wanted to sell our items, and then we need to connect the node by talking to that manager for their node management one more time. And that way we can get the deal we wanted. Alright, so we've arrived. Go talk to him.
Rebel bastards. You'll rue the day you ever crossed Tito. Al-Rundi.
Node management, and he costs 3 points to contribute. We're gonna click that. Now you can also see that there's tax benefits for ownership if you have a guild that owns the area. Now, that's a story for another day. Let's go back to the trade manager now.
The stuff here may not be sophisticated.
I just remember I gotta bring my horse over. Make sure your horse is nearby. He needs to be next to him. You see the guy also here with the wagon. You can also get wagons to carry a thing, and it shows a little animation when they're loaded. You can see all the stuff in there, which is kind of cool.
Soldiers would love to have a lot of the stuff
here.
here.
Check it out. Everything's changed. Now I can only sell it for 99% at this place for profit, but that's okay. We have a distance, got a price guarantee. The distance is 14%. We get a 530 profit. Now we're gonna try and bargain. You can bargain to try and increase it. All right, so you got 2 choices. Either you get 3 tries. You can go for broke with the assertive, or you can go with the careful approach, which I failed. So we're gonna try again. 5 energy. It costs a lot of energy, so use it wisely. And there we go. We're done. Now you can see I can sell it for even more since I won the bargain little mini game. And the mini game is completely random. Don't even worry about it. If you think it's a level thing, or you think you need to do some sort of voodoo in order to make your chances even higher. But it does help you get that little extra squeeze out of the money you can make out of each of your trade routes. And there you go. We're done with that trade route. Now bear in mind there is more to trading. They have trading for illicit activities where it's more PvP oriented. You become flagged because you're trading illegal goods. They also have imperial trading, which is more guild focused and has a much higher reward value and more likely to be targeted by your enemy guild. And also you have fishing, which also can be done with the same mechanics as the trade, where you're also going to need the nodes for each area for that particular fishing hole that you're at. So I hope this video helped, and thank you for watching, guys.